Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is December 20th, 2019. This is a general love reading for Pisces for the second half of December. Because it's a general love reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance you might be dealing with. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns that I'm using to describe them. You might be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. You can interchange the roles within the reading. It might feel like I'm reading for you, but you could also feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. As always, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as possible who need the message the most and who will benefit the most from the message. Okay, Pisces, so we're going to get started. After one more shuffle and a cut, we'll see what's going on with you today. In your underlying energy, we're going to start with the Fool in reverse, paired with Temperance in reverse. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, with the Empress, the Four of Cups in reverse, with the Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands in reverse, with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, Pisces, so this is in regards to a relationship of some sort. I do feel, Pisces, that you're the Empress energy. And I feel like you are dealing with some internal conflict, feeling insecure or feeling cautious in regards to something going on within a relationship. You might feel like you want to give up dealing with this or making decisions in regards to this relationship, because you might be wrestling with the idea that you've made decisions in the past for the wrong reasons. And you're feeling like maybe you need to give this up. I have a sense that you've realized recently or presently that you've almost trapped yourself because you're taking on a sense of defeat or taking on responsibility for something that has gone wrong. Or you may have been blamed for something that really wasn't your fault, but you're second guessing yourself. Like, oh, well, maybe it was my fault. Maybe I was the reason why this went this way. And now I think that there is some caution moving forward, feeling like maybe you're ready to throw your hands up in the air and say no more. Let's see what else we get for you, Pisces. So clarifying the Fool in reverse, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, clarifying Temperance in reverse. Nine of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords is clarifying the Empress. The Emperor is clarifying the Four of Cups. We have the Emperor and the Empress on the table. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Sun. And the Nine of Pentacles is clarifying the Lovers in reverse. So I just want to point out real quick first, let's talk about the Empress, because I do feel like this is your energy, Pisces. You have a lot of reversed cards on the table and a lot of cards indicating some imbalance, feelings of wanting to give up, feeling trapped, feeling defeated, feeling internal conflict, possibly making choices for the wrong reasons, feeling trapped by deceit, maybe being trapped by the idea that the truth hasn't come out, and here you are. Here you are in this midst of defeat, feeling uncertain, feeling cautious, feeling trapped by, I'm surprised that Justice in reverse isn't out here. It might show up. But here you are, standing in your truth. And guess what, Pisces? This may be the energy that surrounds you, but look at how strong you are. Because there's something about this that tells me that despite all of the crap that seems to be swirling around you, here's Pisces, standing in her truth, and she's all that in a bag of chips. I say that about the Empress a lot because that's who she is. She's all that in a bag of chips. She is a very strong feminine energy. This is someone who is wise. This is someone who is balanced. This is someone who knows her shit. This is someone who is caring, nurturing, loving, reliable. You name the positive adjective, she's that, okay? And she knows what's right. She knows what's true. She's clear-headed. She gets it. So she's paired with these cards. Internal conflict and feeling like she wants to give up. But you know what's right, Pisces. I mean, you know, what more can I say about that? So we have an Emperor on the table here. I feel that indicates more than a person, and it could indicate there's another person in this reading, but I want to wait before I make that decision. I think the Emperor is indicating that you're really in charge of this, situation. You can take control of the situation because truly you feel trapped by the deceit, by the lies, by the horrific behavior I feel like you've been subjected to. But you're in control over how much this affects you. And that could be why you are mentally conflicted regarding wanting to throw your hands up in the air and say, that's it, I'm done with this. Or not so much that you want to give up your truth or that you need to give in or relinquish control or admit defeat. It's more of, I need to let this other shit go because it's not serving a purpose in my life. It's causing you to feel like, the truth of the matter is, it could be that you are involved in a situation that is not of your doing, but it's affecting you because the people who are involved in whatever this is that's surrounding you are people that you care for. You might be one of those people who likes to fix things for others. You might be one of those individuals. What's that personality type? I see this a lot on YouTube. INFJ type. INFJ, I think it is. The INFJ personality type. Who doesn't feel like they quite belong because they have a clear understanding of of how others are feeling and feel other people's emotions and are very empathetic, are healing types. They get sucked into these negative situations because of their healing energy, and you get sucked into these situations where there's a lot of energy vampires who can take advantage of the type of person that you might be. So that's kind of what I'm seeing right now, that you might be in that situation. I do feel like this is could be, I want to talk a little bit more about these cards before I get some more out here. This could indicate, with Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that there's some unrest in regards to a family dynamic, imbalance, or something that needs to be healed in regards to a family dynamic. I do feel like you're in the process of maybe trying to heal because you're feeling insecure about taking that next step or moving forward with the situation because there's some healing that needs to happen first. Again, feeling trapped by some deceit and some lies. And you may be wanting just to tell the world, I give up, I'm done with this shit. I obviously cannot influence the poor decisions that are being made. I think you're feeling pretty secure about having a clear understanding of what's going on, and at the same time not feeling like you have any control to fix it, which would be in your nature if you're one of those types I was talking about. That empathetic type of person, a healer, INFJ people. If you don't know that term, like I said, that started popping up on my YouTube recommended videos, so I started looking into it. Okay, there's this personality type, INFJ, and for some reason it seems to be one of those things that's all over the internet. So check into that. You might be one of those people. That's what I'm getting from this reading. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups, clarifying the Fool in reverse, and Temperance in reverse, clarifying Temperance in reverse. I'll show you these cards in a minute when I get the rest of them out. Nine of Pentacles, this is a repeat, but it's in the reverse this time, and this is clarifying this Five of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. That insecure, wanting to give up feeling. Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Empress. This is you stepping away from the situation, you getting out of it, you removing yourself, isolating yourself from this mess. That's what the Five of Pentacles is telling me. Judgment in reverse. Eight of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Swords, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Come on. Really, Pisces? Holy crap. Queen of Cups, clarifying this. That's you again. And then the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Lovers in reverse. I have a feeling this might be a long... Oh, we're only at 13 minutes. Okay, I felt like it was running long already. Let's look at some of these cards. So we have Temperance and Temperance in reverse. With the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of imbalance. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Things are not going right within a family dynamic, family situation, or people that are just very close to you, people who you've had significant connection to for a long period of time. There's a lot of unrest, unease, imbalance, and there might be a significant relationship in this mix that you want to move toward, that you want to connect with, but the timing's not right, and you're feeling very unsure about taking a chance to move toward this relationship or make a connection right now because there's so much need to heal on the table right now. That's a priority. So again, this is clarifying the Empress energy. There is a lot of feeling like you want to give up, like you can't fight anymore, you can't deal with this internal conflict, you're starting to feel insecure, maybe unsure of yourself. This could also indicate some financial problems. Maybe there's something in this situation that's causing you grief in the financial area. But I do feel, Empress, Pisces, that again you are standing strong in your truth and you might be isolating yourself. Five of Pentacles, to me, this can be a card of lacking, feeling like you don't have enough, you don't have the resources, or being ostracized, being removed from a situation. I feel like you're almost doing this to yourself. You're stepping back from the situation. You're removing yourself from the situation because it's not providing you anything of value. And of value, I don't just mean, you know, in the realm of finances. I don't necessarily think that this reading is heavy energy in regards to finances. More about mental stability, self-love, positive energy. There's nothing in this situation that's going to provide you what you need to continue to move forward in your own life in a spiritual way, in a positive way. So, 8 of Swords. This is what has you feeling so defeated. Trapped by this deceit, trapped by the lies, trapped by shenanigans, trapped by sneaky, maybe even criminal acts, criminal behavior, people getting away with shit. I know how this feels. Where you're watching shit happen around you and you know it's wrong, you know you can see through the lies like nobody else, and literally nobody else is seeing it, and someone's getting away with shit. Someone is getting away with something, and you are trapped by this. At the same time, you are very well aware that you have the power to get out of this situation and watching this shit show around you. And it may be hard to remove yourself from this because, again, you're a healer. You have that healing personality. You want to help others. You may be seeing some people who are being affected by this in a negative way, and you want to get yourself involved to help them. You may be expressing to those around you that, look, I'm here for emotional support. I'm here for you, but I can't help you. You're going to have to work this out yourself. I can only be here for emotional support for you because I can't fix this for you. I'm going to get some more cards out before I look at the meaning behind this. Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Lovers in reverse. It feels like you could have a new opportunity, as something new presenting itself to you. Maybe a new opportunity in love, or a new work or job opportunity, despite some bad decisions that have been made in the past, or despite some broken relationships that have occurred. There's something positive in this energy in your outcome cards. It tells me that despite some poor decisions made for the wrong reasons, there might be something positive coming out of this. Let's get some more cards out and see what else we get, Pisces. Clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the Three of Pentacles. And this is what you're working on, healing. And there might be others in the mix. Again, I feel like there's some kind of, no, let me get some more cards out. Well, we have the Queen of Wands. This might be the person that I'm seeing in this, as far as a relationship or some kind of connection. This Two of Cups connection. This could be someone who is stuck in the shitstorm that you are trying to help, and this person has positive intentions or is moving in the right direction. King of Cups. Four of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Sun. And the Three of Swords again, this time in the upright, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. King of Cups. So your Queen of Cups, King of Cups on the table. Both feeling defeated, both feeling like they want to give up, but they both are in the upright. Positive, compassionate, loving. Queen of Cups is hanging on to some hope, hanging on to the idea that the truth will be seen, that light will be, that the light will be shined upon the truth, that the clarity will be had. This king feels like he needs to give up, or he's ready to throw in the towel, feeling defeated. He's in the Empress's energy. This is somebody that you are close to, somebody that you know, somebody who's very loving. This could be a spouse or partner. We have the King and Queen of Cups on the table. You might both be dealing with this issue side by side, but I feel your energy's stronger than this king. This king could just be because especially since it came out in this last set of cards with my mini Rider-Waite deck, this could be just a supporting character in this reading, meaning he's definitely present in your life. He's part of your life, and he's also dealing with this. But this is definitely more of a reading for the Empress, Queen of Cups, than it is for the King of Cups. I think he might be telling you that it's time to give up. He might be saying, "Look, we can't do this anymore. This is too much for both of us. It's hurting our relationship. It's causing some heartache in our relationship." And if you let this go, I mean, that could be what this Ace of Pentacles is all about. If you let this go and stop letting it affect our relationship, we could be going places. We could have this opportunity, Ace of Pentacles, coming our way. This Queen of Wands feels like the person that, almost feels like a person you're trying to help or save, or not save necessarily, but assist in this family matter, in this disruption, in this chaos, in regards to this deceit and these lies. Let's get this last round out. So we have the Six of Wands, Four of Swords again in the reverse. Do I have the Four of Swords on the table? I thought I did. No. Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords in the reverse, clarifying the Seven of Swords. I love that. Oh, I can't wait to show you that set of cards. And then we have the Page of Cups on top of that. I don't know what that Page of Cups is about. We have to look at that. And we have the Lovers in reverse again, clarifying the set of cards that has the Lovers in reverse. Okay. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of doom and gloom in this reading. On the other hand, I feel like you're fine in your energy, Pisces. So I'm giggling about these cards because I always get a kick out of this whenever this stuff happens. I'm not laughing at the situation. I do feel like it's very hard. But here we have the set of cards. I'm going to start with this first. So you're trapped by having to deal with this shit, this deceit, and you want to make things better. You want to change things. And I feel like you are offering some help to this Queen of Wands. And I do feel like that's why this Page of Cups came in to the picture, because I feel like this is you extending an offer of love, saying, look, I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. I want to help you make things better. I want to help you reveal the truth, make things right in this situation. So I do feel this is your energy, extending an offer of love or support to this Queen of Wands, who I feel is the one who's mixed up in this chaos. This could be someone who you're very close to. Queen of Wands is somebody who's a very ambitious individual. This could be someone who has a lot on their plate. This could be a very social individual who has a lot of friends, wide circle of friends. This could be also someone who's very attractive, gets a lot of attention. This is not a wallflower. This is a feminine energy who's a get up and go. She goes after what she wants. This is the person that I feel is experiencing this unrest in the situation, and that you are extending an offer of help, an offer of emotional support, maybe helping this person see that they can also get out of this situation, but they have to move away from making the wrong decisions for themselves. They could potentially move away from the situation also. This could be you saying, look, that you're involved in this shitstorm, but you know the truth also. You can just simply walk away from this like I have, says Pisces. Because there are people that are just simply not seeing the truth. They're just turning their back on it, not seeing it for what it is, and you're not compromising the situation. You know what the truth is, says the Empress, says Pisces. And so you're not putting up with the bullshit. And you can't, again, you don't have any control over how other people think or how other people react or what other people do in regards to the situation. So you are, I feel like you and this King of Cups, whoever this person is to you, again, it could be a spouse, partner of some sort, but this is somebody who's very compassionate and loving just like you. You two have maybe decided that it's time to just let this go. Time to walk away from this, because I do feel like you have something on the horizon that could potentially be good for you. But this lack of hope and this heartache and this situation where you're dealing with this turmoil is keeping you from something that potentially could be quite good for you. So there's some positive energy in the set of outcome cards, but again, I do feel like you're still in the midst of releasing this or walking away from the situation, or at least letting go of how significant it has been in your life. You're hanging on to clarity about what you need to do in regards to the situation. I think that you feel that once this Queen of Wands comes around, and I do feel like she is the Two of Cups relationship that you have on your mind. That once some healing takes place in regards to the situation, because right now everything's up in the air and I feel like too many people are unsure about their next move. But once some healing occurs, and once the healing occurs and this Queen accepts maybe you into their life to help them with their emotional support and making some next moves to get out of this shit show that they're in, that you will be able to build something in regards to this relationship, and you will have success. This is all in your underlying energy related to this Queen of Wands, who again is showing up as kind of a supporting character in this reading. She is definitely affected by what's going on. On the other hand, I feel like this is more about you letting go, Pisces, first, and then she might follow your lead. She might follow your lead because she sees, okay, well, Pisces has finally walked away from the situation. Maybe it's time for me to do the same. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for you to end this reading. This one wanted to come out. I didn't even shuffle that much. We have the Father. This is the Emperor. And of course the Emperor showed up in the reading early on. And in traditional Rider-Waite, the meaning is all about someone who's in a powerful position, someone who takes control, someone who calls the shots. The Emperor is similar to the Empress, but it's a very masculine energy. This is somebody who has a lot of experience, could be an older, wiser person. In this Dreams of Gaia tarot deck, there is some extended meanings to the Emperor card, so as usual, or the Father. So I am going to read it from the book. It is number 5 instead of number 4. 5 is the Hierophant, I think, and I don't have the Hierophant out here. Let me see what number 4 is in this deck. So number 4 is the Mother, which would have been the Empress. So there is some extra card in here. It's the Youth. Yeah, so there's like 3 extra cards in this deck. So the numbers don't coincide with the cards themselves, but I'm pretty sure the Father is supposed to be the Emperor. Okay, anyway, enough jibber jabber. I'm going to read this card. It's about a half a page or so, okay? Here we go, Pisces. The Father, in his ideal form, is a strong, confident man who, while not believing that the world revolves around him, is very much the center of power within the family unit. He represents the family's core, strength, and unity. He is stillness within the storm, someone who is active in his role of provider, protector, teacher, and leader. The Father is a decisive man of action. He teaches not only by instruction, but by example. He is a man of integrity and honesty, someone who keeps his promises and takes responsibility for his actions. He is the provider not just of financial security and sustenance, but also of order and discipline. He sets the rules within the family home, and they are not just rules that he sets for others, but rules he follows himself. Those rules are constants that provide safety and peace within the home while still allowing all within the space to flourish. He is supportive and encouraging and also unafraid of play and laughter. He inspires curiosity and creativity in others and his positive influence and interest. With his positive influence and interest. He is, above all else, interested and affectionate. He wants to know his children and shows that he cares. He takes a proactive role in knowing his children's likes and dislikes, loves and fears, and does all that he can to have his children leave the family home as confident and happy adults. Honestly, I know you're the Empress in this reading, male or female. I think that you're embodying both of these energies. And I said that before when I indicated that the Emperor was already in your reading. I know we have a King of Cups on the table, Pisces, but I do feel strongly that this is more about your energy than anything else. So, but it could be both. I mean, the Father could also indicate that this character here too is instrumental in doing what the Empress is doing, and that's basically taking control of allowing the people around him know that he is supportive of them, he loves them, he is going to help them, he is going to provide for them. This is all about taking your wisdom to the bank and acting upon it. And providing for others by doing what you expect others to do themselves, which is take control of their own lives and stand in your truth. Live your truth. Be strong. Be the person you want your children to be. And the other people in your life, not just your children. All right, Pisces, I'm going to let that go here. I hope that this reading was enjoyable and helpful for you. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you again. Bye.